Adnan. And here we have my 1000 PM in less than 3 years, Muhammad Adil. Hello, guys. I hope you are doing great, and I'm doing awesome. And I hope your life is so great as I am feeling right now. In this video, I want you to invite to our batch program that is going to start in just 4 days. It is going to start on this Friday, and every single student who is going to join this program, I'm going to personally make sure that they become certified project management professional in the minimum possible time. Now, one of the beauty of my program is that the minimum possible time can be even 7 to 8 days after the training. You must be thinking, hey Amir, what are you talking about? 7 to 8 days, not even 4 weeks, which is something that I always say everywhere. Now you are suddenly talking about 7 to 8 days and without reading book. Yes, it can be. It can be. It has been done. Not most of the student, but some of the students. Now the thing is that it all depends how much you are willing to work with me. If you are willing to work the best of your ability, then I have something special for you guys. Let me show something to you guys. So this is the success journey. If you have not been to my YouTube channel, this is the success journey of Ankush. Ankush actually cleared in 7 days, which included 3 days in which basically uh, he was audited. And now this is something so beautiful. This is something that I highly recommend to all of my students to understand it. I'll put the link of his success story in the description so that it can inspire you. One of the interesting thing about Ankush success journey was that he was 100% new to PMP. What do I mean by that? I have a lot of students who have taken the training. I have a lot of students who have basically maybe fail in the exam or have taken the training for someone and then they come to me. Actually, I would say that 50% of my students are like this because when they come for the first time, they heard my training fees is $499 for the group program and $999 for the one-to-one program. They say, okay, we will see, and then they go to maybe Simply Learn, Sporto, Knowledge Hut, depending upon the each country. Interestingly, in each country, I have few competitors. In India, it will be Shiri Learning, Simply Learn. If it's in Pakistan, it can be AUC, MSB, PMI chapters. PMI chapters are always there. If it is in UAE, it will be what is the name of that? Ocean Academy or something like that. If it's in Saudi Arabia, it's Mr. Abu Bakr. So, so many competitors in so many countries. But then they take the training and then they come back to me. Why? What happens there? Guys, there is. I'm not saying anybody's training is not good or my training is out of the way. It is, but it's not the only thing that I'm saying that is the reason that happens. One of the most important thing, every single student, every single student come back to me, every single student clear in the exam. Guys, we have 99% success record. The reason that 100 out of 199 students, or out of 1000, I would say 99% students clear. Why? The reason is my success coaching system. Let me explain in this video a little bit more. Let me go into depth of that. Maybe this time you heard me, maybe this time you understand why you need to join our program. My success coaching system consists of actually three things. Okay, it consists of customized roadmap, customized roadmap, follow up, and daily coaching calls. Not daily, regular coaching calls. We have three coaching calls in a week. Okay. Now, what happened basically? Now, 90% of the students who take training from anywhere in the world, anywhere they are taking training from anywhere in the world, they never even give the exam. Yeah, this statistics actually fill my heart with anger, and this statistic was one of the reason why I started doing PMP training. Out of 100 students, 97 students never even give the exam on the first place. Now this is for all the training institute from everywhere in the world. From Africa, I have students from more than 83 countries now. The story remains the same. Like when I made my one-to-one mentor program 5 years back, so the mentor program, which was one-to-one, entirely was made on this basis, because I was kind of getting annoyed with that. Like, what is happening that? Then I changed my group program into a way that even those people, because one-to-one mentor program is $999. So those people who cannot afford this, and secondly, apart from the affording mechanism, some people prefer to learn in the group. So if you want to learn in the group, for that I made my group program. Okay, the first online group program I did was on 15th of January 2021, when the PMP exam actually changed. Few days after that, I did my first one-to-one program, first group program, and that group program was so successful. Like in this program, within 3 years, 97% of the student clear the exam. Then in the February batch, the February, 98% students clear exam in next 3 months. But the March and April batch was awesome. Every single student, 100% student clear the exam in the first attempt within that year. From that, we kept on building, and there was no looking back. Now, so far, like let's say if I take from January till August, okay, January till August, let's say July. Now, from January till July, like within 3 months, let's say July, and then before July, we had June and May. Students who have taken training from before May, 90 to 95% students have given the exam and cleared the exam. This is something that is mind blowing. This is something why people are now even big trainers, even bigger than me. They are taking my like making videos and saying you have to read books. Straightforward, putting target on me because I say that you don't have to read the books. I don't care, because I know one thing: you don't have to read any books to pass in my PMP program. Guys, out of like we had 1500 almost, we are reaching 1500 in last 4 years students. Only 10 students have to read the book. And by the way, my book is just launched today on Kindle, and my co-author, she was saying, sir, by saying that you don't have to read books, you are reducing the sale of your book. I have a lot of following, like 100,000 people on all the social media. I'm not just on YouTube, not on LinkedIn. I use all the social media. Yes, because it's okay to me. I want you to become PMP, and I know that by reading the books, you will not be PMP. PMP exam will not be from any book. So that is why I made this success coaching system. And the basis of the success coaching system is you. You need coaching, you need support after taking the training, right? After you have taken that training, you need to understand the concepts. PMP, if I say minimum, there are 1,000 terminologies. that you need to know. No matter how long the program is, you don't remember those things. Yes, we make so many good mind map. Like today Sana made such a beautiful mind map of quality and procurement. Those people who are watching the video, remind me, and then I'll show it to you, and maybe I'll give it to you for free. You can have those. So but still, you need coaching, you need support till the end, till you cross the line. Ahmad cleared PMP today from Pakistan, and we had a long discussion uh, regarding that. Rania cleared PMP and RMP. Yesterday she cleared RMP. We had 3 calls before her exam in last 24 hours. This is the sport you need. This is the coaching. This is something which is the most important thing in my program, that I will work with you, I'll guide with you, I'll stay with you till you become certified project management professional. And this is something I'm really proud of you. This is something that we can work into that. So we can look into that. Yes, Abdullah. Now the class, the another class timing. You see, I heard the feedback of my students such an effective way, that when Abdullah took the training from me, at that time the session was 8 hours. We received feedback from our students. We understand the feedback, and we changed the duration of the class. Even after 8 hours, the students were more energetic. I made it 6 hours. So, and even on Sunday, we made it more small. This is the important thing. We listen to the human feedback. Thank you, Abdullah, for highlighting that. This, we understand how and where we need to put more effort, how the students understand what are the human approaches, and we utilize those human approaches for the students. We understand how this is the thing that is the most important for you. I strongly recommend anybody. Thank you very much, Asnan. Thank you for recommending it. You see, my students are doing it in the live session. This is the power of our program. So let me, for those people who are listening to the first time, let me dive deep into this program. Let me take you what is basically the success coaching system, and how do we make sure that every single student understand and master this. And this is for the first time that I'm going to go deep into this program. You see, let's say class is starting on 11th of August. Okay, the class will be 11th, 12th, 13, then next week 18, 19, 20, 7 p.m. UA time to 1 a.m. As Abdullah said, when he took the training, it was 8 hours. So he gave the feedback, we changed it to 6 hours. Okay. And now even 6 hours is actually not 6 hours, it's actually 4 hours. So we 6 days of training. So, but the class starts on 11. Let's say you joined the program today. Today is 8th of August. Okay, so you have 3 to 4 days: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or 3 days. Okay. So you have those days. You join the class, you enroll in the program. Immediately, I will discuss with you and understand what is your background, how do you learn, and depending upon your learning platform, I'll give you video. Okay. I'll give you video or audio, or maybe I'll give you my book. If you are among like 1% people who loves to read book, I'll give you that thing, so that even before the class, these 3 days when you have enrolled in the program, I want to use it as my pre-training material. This pre-training material, I shared it with you to be more effective, so that you can understand it, so that you can learn from it, you can master it. For example, today if I'll show you my batch 8, those people have watched the video of agile, and today they are making a mind map. Interesting story, I'll tell you. One of my student, he actually joined the program 15 days back, this batch program, and I am sharing him pre-training material. Even the class has not started, he's solving question answers. The class still has to start, but with the power of my pre-training material that I am sharing with my students, he's solving the question answer. And you will be seeing him that he will be becoming PMP in August. Yes, that is my open statement. In August, you will say him he's in Saudi, so if he can get date, so he will be clearing PMP. Guys, this is the power of the program. Okay, so once you have taken the pre-training, now on 11th, the students come. The first thing first, we go through the business environment topic and fundamental topic. Once the topic is completed, I gave them a breakout exercise. First, they make project charter. They have a hand-on experience on what is project charter, what is the purpose of project charter, why it is the most important documents. Then they make mind map exercise of the entire fundamental topic, the entire topic that we have studied, the fundamental business. They immediately make the mind map and they share with us. This is something that is mind blowing. And then after that, the topic is not yet completed. We solve 10 question answers directly. I'll teach them how to solve the question answer, and we solve 10 question answers specifically to that topic to reinforce, to re-understand, to like take that learning that we have did and implement it immediately so that he can understand what is the difference between EF, OPS, how the PMIS are used, how different types of organizations are used. Guys, this is something that we immediately do. Then the next topic that we will work on immediately after that will be agile. We will start discussing agile because agile is 50 to 60% of the exam. We'll try to complete agile on day one, and then they will do agile question answers, mind map, the same thing. And then one of the most important thing, lesson learned. What did they learn from that topic? That is day one. Okay. On day two, I will summarize the topic what we have studied, and we will work into that thing again, explain them, and then we will do 10 question answers of agile, and then we will work on stakeholder communication and the team. We'll go through the most important topics and we will dive into depth. Day one and day two. If you just join my day one and day two, that is 80% of the real PMP exam, and they are ready for that. In first 2 days, they are ready for the PMP exam. Day three will start with the risk, quality, procurement, and they will do the question answers for that, and we'll see if we can do scope. Then now comes the most important thing. As with every single topic, I have given them question answers, 50 question answers per topic. They do the lesson learn and they make mind map. Now I understand the sessions are 6 hours long. Sometime it is for students, sometime it is not possible that they complete those topics. Sometime it is not possible for the students that they go through all those topics. So what do we do basically after the program? After now, day 4 is not on Monday. Day 4 is actually on next week. Now this is very interesting factor. Day 4 is next Friday. So that in between, in the next 5 days, they can go through the topics, they can understand the concept, they can work into uh, every single thing, and they can master those topics. This is a beautiful thing that I really loved, that after for so many iterations we did, that day 4 will be actually after 5 days, in which I will be doing daily follow up with them to understand how much they have done. Plus, on Monday, on Wednesday, they will be joining coaching calls with the previous students to understand, to master solving question answers. This is such an important thing that as of now they have solved more than 200 question answers and their training is yet not completed. Then on day 4 we'll do scope, schedule, cost on and the question answers mind map. Day 5 will be interesting day. We'll complete the entire training, and now we will do the mind map exercise. This mind map exercise will be these students who have joined the program, they will make the complete mind map of PMP from zero to end. I give them 90 minutes to make that, and then I divide them into 5 breakout rooms, and they will have 15 minutes to share with them. Let me show you the exact how basically we did last time. If I show you one of the live videos in which the students are actually sharing with it. Yeah, so I'll show you. Now the students are actually sharing this exercise on the real time. Okay, have a look at that. Just have a look at that. How beautiful. See, this is batch 5 exercise. They are making the mind map and they are sharing their mind map. This video is available. I highly recommend that you watch this video. Fi- Final exercise. The name is Final Mind Map Exercise of Batch 6. Just have a look at that, guys. How beautiful this is. These guys who just few days back were entirely new to PMP, on day 5, they are making the mind map of PMP. The entire mind map of PMP they are making. This is the power of my program. This is the power. Now, is that training ended? No, 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 no. Now comes that day 6. You must be thinking, yeah, training is completed. Now, even they have made the mind map. Now, what is the next thing? What is left here? PMP marathon. This will be 60 question answers made by certified PMPs. The most hardest question plus some cloned exam question given by PMI. Those 210 questions, I'll solve some of those. We will solve. This will be a 4-hour session, and they will be the part of that session. They will be the part. Alone, this should be more than $250. This alone, this 4-hour session should be more than $250. But that is a part of that. Now, once that is completed, now 6 days are completed. I will help them in filling their PMP application, and if they are selected for the audit, I'll support them with the audit. Of course, they will get their 35 hours PDU certificate. I'll give them those PDU certificate, and now comes the coaching part. Guys, my program is training plus coaching. Now comes the coaching part. The first step will be giving them a customized roadmap depending on how much time they can spend. For the customized roadmap, you see, this is one of the RCA. What I basically do, I shared with them my roadmap, my checklist. I'll show it with you if you want to use that checklist. That checklist is just, that checklist alone can be a game changer for you guys. I'll show it to you. Okay, that checklist is used by them to make sure are they on the right track or not. Okay, so you see, this is the checklist that we use. The entire topics. Okay, they watch the video, slides, question answers, root cause, mind map, then application. Now this is something I really loved. When my students share uh, their journeys, they join them, they understand their question answers, they take the insight of the real exam. This is priceless. Then flashcard. Then they do people set process. This is on my simulator. Alone, if you get all these questions, it will be $300. But this is the part of the package. Mocks, and then final day preparation, and last call with me. This is something that I am sharing with them, with all my students. This is something that is really great. Okay, so they have the customized roadmap. They will join 3 coaching call in a week: Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and of course sometime on Sunday. They and now this is the my USP, my daily follow up. This daily follow up makes sure that not only they give exam, they clear the exam. I keep on following up. I keep on. If you are my student, can you put in something in the comment about follow up? How I do follow up if you are watching this video. So daily follow ups that I keep working with my students, asking them based on that daily stand up, what you have done yesterday, what you are going to do today. Is there any impediment, roadblock, something that is stopping you? Daily follow up is based on that pattern thing. I'll do daily follow up to make sure that you are on the right track. I do daily follow up to make sure that you are following my method. Then you keep doing mocks, I keep checking your scores, what scores you are doing, the RCA you are doing. I keep communicating with you. When I feel that you are ready for the exam, I'll ask you, go and pay for the exam, give it. I'll give you last day training material as the last thing, and you will work into that thing. The entire program, which should be at least 9,900. It's not this. It's not even $5,000. No, not even $2,500. I know programs that are $2,500 that only provide 1/10 of the material. This program is not even $1,000. It is only $499. And I haven't changed my prices for the group program for last 3 years. It is only $499. And exam fees which you will pay to PMS 545. If you want to join the one-to-one, it is 999. I recommend you join the group program starting on 11th of this month. Let me help you to become PMP. Let me work with you. Let me show you how you can become PMP with the customized roadmap, with 3 coaching calls, with the follow up, without reading any kind of book. You will become PMP. Register now and let me help you to reach your goal. Guys, when any student failed the exam, when any student could not clear the exam, this filled my heart. Yes, yes, our success rate is not 100%. I want to, I want it to be 100%. But yes, the success rate is not 100%. I want to work it to be 100%. But the point is that we are continuously working with our students. We are continuously evolving. We are changing our process. We are making sure that we keep doing forward. We keep moving, and step by step, with each step we try that all program, all students, they become certified project management professional. This is my thing. This is my USP. My USP is myself. I work with you. I guide you. I coach you till you become certified project management professional. My PMP program is the best program in the world. There is no doubt, zero doubt in my mind, zero doubt in my students. I can share you success journey from your country, even from your city. Just message me on the number given and ask me, hey, can you share success story? Or I want to talk to somebody who is from my country. I'll share it with you. I'll share it with you. With you, you check any student who have cleared the exam in my program. I'm so confident on my program. I know that how I have helped them to become certified PMP. Now this is your time. This is your time to trust us. This is your time to work with us. This is your time to join our program, and we'll make sure that you become PMP. Looking forward that this time you heard me, and this time you join our program. Thank you, Silva. Silva is from basically uh, Mexico. She is in my program. So thank you, Khatija. And thank you everyone for joining. And see you at the other side. This last video will be 1,000 certified PMP's videos. Every single one clearing the PMP. You can be next.
Adnan, Chetan,
Jigar,
Jiku,
Ajit, Samad, Jarat, Anu, Akil, Mohammed Faisal, Prakash, Mohsin, Mafi, Preeti, Priya, Ajit, Tosh, Tushar, Ubaid, Jiku, Sir Wasim, Sir Irfan, Sayyid, Vishnu, Kam, Mohammed, Vandana, Vel Kumar,
Ali,
Ali Raza, Edwin, Chandra, Mohammed, Imran, Sir Arfat, Deepak, Adnan, Ajay, Batu, Ibrahim, Murli, Rizwan, Sachin, Sujit, Compne, Riya, Sayyid, Faisal, Harun, Khan, Vinay, Javed, Sanger, Farid, Pradeep, Prem, Abhishek, Amer.
well, congratulations.
Muhammad Sahi Parita Nabil Chitra Talaj
Harsh,
congratulations
Manish,
Amar Aderu Palisa Aslam Atif Grace Greg Back Sachin Kamal Bashkar Rohit Patis Vikshit Riaz Saurav Siddhartha Nadir Tarik Venkat तो हरी प्रश्न है Mansoor, Rehana, Vijaya, Vishal, Arjun, Asad, Ilyas, and Khan. Congratulations, Anthony, Arvind, Hassan, Wasim, Mangesh, Raj, Akbar, Parna, Sankalp, Vishesh, Ishwari, Afzal, Vivek, Hasib, Hamid, Leesh, Pallavi, Anam, Faisal, Burhan, Hussain, Mateen, Pandey, Sayyid, Khalid, Munif, Hassan, Gupta, Asha, Ajay, Iken, Pooja, Talha, Vijay, Amjad, Joffrey, Hassan, Sujit, Amit, Devi, Raju, Pawan, Umar, Rahman, Venkatesh, Ahmed, Gupta, Sheesh, Mary, Sean, Jamal, Tulsidas, Anan, Mohsin, Nadeem, Ali, Isam, Kawais, Azim, Mansoor, Shakil, Keria, Hassan, Riaz Hussain, Betty, Pradeep, Mina, Asma, Durga, Sharif, Ali Al Baluch. Congratulations, my friend. Salman, Subata, Hassan, Mohsin, Manik, Christopher, Jangir, Hamas, Mohammad Shafiq, Naveen, Dariksa, Fiaz, Prashant, Ilyas, Dhamvir, Niju, Abraham, Srinivas, Sundela, Nabil Ahmed, Naveed, Bilal, Sidra Ali, Shaji, Ubayb Babar, Cody Rizwan, Bas, Imran, Vivek, Rajiv, Rao, Ishtaq, Fazan, Rahil, Nisar, Umar, Aj, Sandeep, Shiraz, Tino, Usama, Keaton, Komal, Shivani, Sulaiman, Sada Anand, Selvam, Ajay, Sabir, Uzair, Surinder, Pradeep, Amir, Mohit, Waqas, Nidhi, Umar, Usman, Sandeep, Ahmed, Abu Tahir, Naveen, Arshad, Muhammad, Vivek, Yaya, Uzishan, Furqan, Gajendra, Nagraj, Nasima, Sagar, Muhammad, Zaina, Hussain, Rashmi, Neha, Faisal, Ali, Al Ajmi, Ahmad, Numan, Alam, Vijay, Sarnaya, Savannah, Muhammad, Zakka, Zakir. Congratulations, Sadima, Sahar, Azeb, Samir, Ifi, Talal, Ahmad, Umar, Usman, Malik, Azeb, Waqas, Priya, Rafi, Saira, Saswati, Saurav, Sashwani, Tewaz, Srikant, Fran, Jandar Duo, Francis, Abdul, Muhammad, Umar, Abhishek, Abhilash, Abrar, Farhan, Lata, Nidhi, Ibrahim, Vinod, Faisal, Amir Inam, Abdul Aziz, Iken, Akmal, Azan, Basil, Garima, Kevin, Padma, Sajid, Sajid, Waleed, Chetali, Annamika, Zarna, Sudeep, Naveen, Mojdev, Naveed. Congratulations, Atif, Chakra, Hassan, Nadeem, Abid Patel, Aditi, Shubhashish, Suresh, Zumaira, Rafiul, Gulam, Sham Babu, Deepak, Caroline, Linwin, Sheetal, Alvin, Olindra, Prashant, Abrar, Ali Khan with Ram, Vidya. Talha, Basad, Rashid, Madhavan, Asas Gurjeet, Rishu, Datta, Saban, Azim, Mangesh, Mudassir, Pradeep, Sidra Ali. Man, congratulations. Suhail, Amul, Tehseen, Nabil, Atif, Zia, Nithya, Shah, Muhammad, Shakil Umar, Ahmed, Mr. Awad, Shruti, Salman, Khalid John, Sayyid Satyasnaik, Wasi Sayyid, Suhail, Sham Sinha, Jid Iqbal, Vivek. And here we have my 1000 PM in less than 3 years, Muhammad Adil.